Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Q80 channel. Alhamdulillah, in this series of videos, we are learning about Arabic increased verb forms, Mazid fi. Today, inshallah, we are going to learn about form 10. So let's begin, inshallah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This session, inshallah, will include the introduction to form 10. This is one of the Hamzatul Wasl family. And we are going to go over the Sorf-Sogit table, and we will look into all the verb conjugations, and inshallah we will go over some examples from Quran. So let's learn about some of the general information about Form 10. Form 10, most of the times, it provides a meaning of seeking or desire. For example, the word nasara in Form 1 means he helped, where the word istansara in Form 10 means he asked for help. Like Form 10, 8, 9, Form 10 also carries Hamzatul Wasl at the beginning of these conjugations. So at the beginning of masdar, past tense, and second person active command or direct command, there is Hamzatul Wasl at the beginning. Also, another information for Form 10 in general is that all the conjugations of Form 10 carries sin and ta consecutively right before the first root letter, or we can say right before the fa position root letter. Okay, now let's go over, inshallah, the Sorf-Sogit table. Sorf-Sogit table, as we said before, it's like an abridged table. It carries all kind of conjugations in terms of singular form. So the first, we have 3 rows here. The first row is corresponding to active conjugations. Second row corresponding to passive conjugations. Then we have command form, we have active prohibition, and then we have ismul dharf. So let's go over the conjugations. Active past tense for third person singular male. Istansara. Over here, the Hamzatul Wasl will have a kasra. Active present tense for third person singular male. Yastansiru. Then masdar. Istinsaron. Okay, in this case, the Hamzatul Wasl also carry kasra. Then active participle or doer or ismul fa'il, mustansirun for singular male. Then passive past for third person singular male, ustunsiro. In this case, the Hamzatul Wasl will carry a dhamma. Then passive present tense, third person singular male, yustansoru. Then masdar, same conjugation. Then passive participle or object or ismul maf'ul, mustansorun. Then active command for second person singular male, istansir. Over here, the Hamzatul Wasl will carry a kasra. The Hamza will carry a kasra. Then active prohibition, second person singular male, la tastansir. Then ismul dharf or the name of the place and time of the action, mustansorun. As we know, the ismul dharf and ismul maf'ul for mazid fi verbs, they have the same conjugations. Now we have some information about some general clues how to identify form 10 words. So they're usually a little longer, and we will see sin and ta consecutively, and right after the sin and ta we'll always see 3 letters, and these are the root letters. So these are some general clues to identify verb form 10. Okay, now let's go over all the conjugations. So over here we have a table that's carrying all the conjugations, And we have active past tense, active present tense. Active tense active verbs are more common for verb form 10 in Quran. That's why we are showing active tenses. As we mentioned before, the suffixes for the past tense are exactly same what we learned in form 1. Okay, so let's go over them, at least few of them. Bismillah. Istansara, istansara, istansaru, istansarat, istansarata. So you can see same suffixes as form 1. Like fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alat, fa'alata, fa'alna, and so on. Then active present tense. So present tense always carry prefixes and suffixes. Yastansiru, yastansirani, yastansiruna, tastansiru, tastansirani, yastansirna. Exactly same as form 1. يفعل يفعلان يفعلون تفعل تفعلان يفعلن. Okay, and these are the doers. So these are the doers corresponding to each of the conjugations. For example, if I see a conjugation like this, istansorota, then the dual will be third person dual female, 2 females, and this is third person. Okay, now we are going to look in the next slide. We are going to go over the second person, only the second person conjugations, these 6 conjugations in terms of command form. So let's go over them, inshallah. So we have the command forms, the direct command forms, okay? Direct command forms are 6 conjugations. Command form direct means is referring to you. The you can be 1 male, 2 males, many males, 1 female, 2 females, many females. Okay. Istansir, istansira, istansiru, istansiri, istansira, istansirna. These are the 6 direct command. These are the 6 direct command conjugations. Now let's look into some examples in Quran. So we have already highlighted verb 10, form 10 related words in some of the verses. And to keep in practice, we have also made in bold in some of the verb form 1 related verbs. We have to keep those in practice, otherwise we'll forget. So we have more verses here that we have highlighted the form 10. And we have transported them in a table. So let's go over them, inshallah. So the first word we have is istaghfara. See, istaghfara, what does it match with? It matches with istansara. So obviously this is active past, mabni. Doer is a third person singular male. Ghain, fa, ra are the root letters. This is form 10. And the base meaning to ask for forgiveness. And what will be the meaning of the word? He asked for forgiveness because it's a he. Now I like to just go very quickly in the dictionary, inshallah, just to show you how to find the meaning, which we have shown before for other forms. So we have already plugged in ghain, fa, ra. So the first meanings are always corresponding to form 1, mujarrad. But we are not looking for mujarrad. We are looking for Roman letter 10. So this is what we are looking for. So if you come here, the meaning is to ask someone's pardon, ask someone to forgive. Okay, that's why we chose the meaning to ask for forgiveness. Going back to our document. Okay, now we have the next one, next word. We have istaghfir. What does it match with? Okay, istaghfir, istaghfir. Okay, always is better to keep the soft solid table available so we can match with the conjugation. So if you look at the Sorfsogit table, this is how I'm matching. Istansir is corresponding to active command. Command verbs are always jazm state. And this is the first one. If you look at the 6 conjugations we just went over for the command verbs, this is the first one, which does not have any suffix. So that's corresponding to second person singular male. And so the meaning would be you should ask for help. You should ask for forgiveness. Sorry. So because the direct command, it's you. Okay. Next one. Istighfaru. What does it match with? Istinsaron. Okay. So it matches with masdar. So this is a masdar. And masdar is like a gerund. So it's like forgiving, forgiveness. Okay. Next one. Istaghfiri. What does it match with? Istaghfiri. Okay, so this is active command, and the doer is a second person singular female. So you should ask for forgiveness. Over here, the you is one female, where over here the you was he, one male. Okay, next one. In tastaftihu. In tastaftihu. Okay, so in is a jazm particle. Okay, and this is obviously coming from present tense. Okay, so if I bring the noon, so noon got dropped, right, because of this particle. If I bring the noon in my mind, so then it will be una. So if I have ta at the beginning, una at the end, that's corresponding to second person plural male. Okay, and state is obviously jazm because this is a jazm particle. Root letters are fa, ta, ha, and we chose the meaning corresponding to what goes with the context in the verse. So you will see a lot of meanings, but we chose the meaning that's corresponding to the context of the verse. Okay, so in this case, we chose to implore God for victory. So the word if will come in the meaning because in means if. If you implore God for victory. Next one, ustud'ifu. Okay, what does it match with? Ustunsiro. Okay, so this is passive past tense. Mabni, and if you look at, so this because we have waw and alif at the end, so that means this is plural. Okay, so this is third person plural male. Dad, ain, fa are the root letters. The corresponding to the verse, we chose the meaning from the dictionary to behave arrogantly towards someone. So this is passive. So this particular action was done on them. So we said they were oppressed. Okay, now let's look into some more words. Okay, the next word is mustakbiruna. Okay, what does it match with? We're going to simplify. We're going to stop here to match with the singular form. Mustakbiru matches with mustansirun. Okay, so this is active participle. This is state of rafa because we have una. This is plural male. Kaf, ba, ra are the root letters. The meaning to display arrogance towards someone. And this is active participle. So we are going to say ones because this is plural. Ones who are arrogant. Next one, mustabishiratun. So mustabishirun, like mustansirun. So this is active participle. But we have ta marbuta at the end. So this is singular female. Ba, shin, ra are the root letters. Base meaning is to be happy at good news. So we're going to say one who is happy at good news. And remember, when we go to dictionary, we will look for Roman letter 10. Okay, and we have some verbs, form 1 verbs. You can always take a look at the table. I'm not going to go over the details because we have done that in the previous sessions when we're doing form Mujarrad Sahih. And this document is available in the description section. So you can always take a look at the document. Now let's look into the combined Sorfsogit table just to see where we are standing. So this is a combined subject table for verb from 2 through 10. Okay, so far we have covered these purple colored ones. These are the Hamzatul Wasl families. So we covered verb from 7, ing fatara, yang fatiru. We covered verb from 8, ijtanaba, yajtanibu. 9, ihmarra, yahmarru. Then 10, istansara, yastansiru. And you can see why they are called Hamzatul Wasl family, because for the masdar, past tense, and the command verb, they carry Hamzatul Wasl at the beginning. Okay, so inshallah from the next session we'll do the other forms. We will start with verb from 2, sarrafa yusarrifu, and the masdar is tasrifan, or we can say taf'il, inshallah. So that will be our next session. We will go over form 2. Until then, please keep us in your dua. May Allah grant barakah on all your efforts. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.